Join me as I challenge myself to explore the power of worship and see how it can change my life in just 1 week. Worship has been a cornerstone of human culture for centuries, with virtually every civilization having some form of worship or reverence to a higher power. From the ancient Egyptians to the modern-day Christians, worship has played a significant role in shaping our values, beliefs, and practices. But what exactly is worship, and how can it transform our lives? We've all been there, stuck in a rut, feeling overwhelmed by stress and anxiety, searching for a sense of purpose or direction. Maybe you're struggling to find meaning in your daily routine, or feeling like you're just going through the motions. Perhaps you're dealing with fear, doubt, or uncertainty, and you're not sure how to break free. Whatever your struggle may be, I want you to know that you're not alone. We all face challenges in life, and it's exactly in those moments that worship can be a powerful tool for transformation. Worship is not just about singing songs or reciting prayers. It's about connecting with something bigger than ourselves, something that gives us hope, comfort, and strength. When we worship, we open ourselves up to a higher power, and that's when the magic happens. We start to see things from a different perspective. Our priorities shift, and our hearts begin to heal. Worship becomes a source of comfort, a reminder that we're not alone, and that we're part of something much greater than ourselves. We all have our own unique struggles, but worship has the power to address them in ways that nothing else can. Whether it's stress, anxiety, or a sense of purposelessness, worship can help us find peace, clarity, and direction. It reminds us that we're not in control, but that there's a higher power that's got our backs. And when we surrender to that power, amazing things start to happen. When it comes to worship, there are many different forms to choose from. Some people find solace in music, using songs to express their emotions and connect with their faith. Others prefer prayer, using quiet reflection to communicate with a higher power. And then there are those who find community gatherings to be the most meaningful, surrounding themselves with like-minded individuals who share their values and beliefs. Whatever your preferred method, worship has the power to bring people together, to create a sense of belonging and connection. When we gather together to worship, something special happens. We start to feel seen, heard, and understood. We find comfort in the fact that we're not alone, and that others are on a similar journey. We begin to see that we're all in this together, and that worship is not just about individual transformation, but about collective growth and healing. Whether it's through music, prayer, or community gatherings, worship has the power to bring us closer to our higher power and to each other. I want to share a story with you that illustrates the transformative power of worship. A few years ago, I was going through a tough time in my life. I was struggling to find purpose, feeling stuck and uncertain about the future. But then I stumbled upon a worship community that completely changed my life. For the first time, I felt seen and heard, like I was part of something bigger than myself. Through worship, I found comfort, strength, and direction. I started to see things from a different perspective, and my heart began to heal. Worship gave me a sense of purpose, and it reminded me that I was not alone. Worship is not just about feeling good or getting what we want. It's about surrendering to a higher power and allowing ourselves to be transformed. It's about letting go of our fears, doubts, and uncertainties, and trusting that we're being guided towards something greater. When we worship, we open ourselves up to a power that's beyond our control, and that's when the real magic happens. In the end, it's not about the form of worship we choose, but about the heart behind it. When we worship with sincerity, honesty, and humility, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We start to see things from a different perspective, our priorities shift, and our hearts begin to heal. Worship is not just a weekly ritual, it's a way of life, a way of living that's rooted in faith, hope, and love. Remember, worship is not just about me or you, it's about us, together. It's about creating a community that's rooted in love, acceptance and support. So I want to encourage you to share your own experiences with worship in the comments below. What has worship meant to you? How has it transformed your life? I'd love to hear your stories, and I'd also love for you to check out another video on related topics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.